Here she is making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Pangea, the Mastodon.
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simpkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring. The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega!
Zelina has seen a tremendous amount of success lately. She won the Queen's Crown and reformed the LWO.
And Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down.
Zelina was no stranger to success before, but now she seems destined for the top. I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take no prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simpkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. What a barrage of stomps.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Leading her into the corner now.
Just disrespecting their opponent in the corner.
Boom! That puts her on the offensive.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Long fall and even harder impact. And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Yeah, some flaws in Zelina's game plan are being exposed.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is. DDT! No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh, my God!
Kick to the back.
She is feeding off this crowd right now.
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. No answer to any of these attacks. She's really got nothing left right now.
Well, now she has to reevaluate her whole strategy.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Quick thinking from Zelina.
Zelina is going to look to press on the advantage.
Could be the table turner Zelina desperately needed.
Snapmare takedown.
And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Tough night so far for Zelina.
Putting these martial arts techniques to the test.
And then the roundhouse leg sweep.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
reversal counter there.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Catches the kick.
Oh, effective body blow. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too. There's a Russian leg sweep.
And heavy hands to follow. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Clothesline
in the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Not looking good for Zelina here.
And no one there.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Oh, my goodness.
Just striking at will. Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT! Oh, yeah, she is feeling it. Her energy's contagious.
Flying.
Look out below! The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
She's unleashing a real barrage here.
She is on a roll, and it looks like no one can stop her.
Bit cocky, you think?
That's falling with style.
Turns that back on Zelina.
She finally creates some more offense for herself.
Standing up for herself and fighting back.
And she re-enters the ring.
Things are heading ringside now.
Once more, setting it up.
Zelina is in big, big trouble.
2. It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, the Mastodon, Madison!
What a debut. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in front of NXT.
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay, fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Ouch.
Forcing her right out of the ring. Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
JC sidestepped out of the way.
And he gets directed into the corner.
He's able to counter that.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Stop after stop after stop.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
She might be nearing the end of her rope.
Taking on so much offense, you got to worry about the lingering effects.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
I might have broken their back.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Set. What now?
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
There's the kick.
Chin kick.
Oh.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
An elbow will break that up.
Oh, man, what a boot.
And gets tossed back into the mat. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
She had that scouted. And he gets delivered back into the ring. What a right hand and then a...
Wow, somersault unprettier.
Gotta hurt.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Man. Oh.
Boom.
Just tossed. You should get airline miles for that.
Oh!
Able to slip out of that one.
Just tossing that kendo stick with a rolling thunder.
Rolling Thunder Stunner.
End of the line for King.
Oh my God.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. And he now slides back into the ring.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Oh, this could be something.
Full extension on the split leg drop.
End of the line for King.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the